Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Today's video is about TCS Digital interview experience. In this video, I will be discussing about my friend's interview experience which happened recently. So guys, this is part 2 of TCS Digital interview experience. Part 1 is already uploaded on my channel, so you can check that video also after watching this video. So now, please guys watch this video till the end. This is a must watch video. You will get a fair amount of idea about how the questions are asked in a digital profile of TCS. So now let's begin the video. So first of all, the date of the interview was 1st December. The platform on which the interview took place was Microsoft Teams. The profile was the digital profile. The branch of my friend is TCS, is IT. The panelists consisted of 3 members, that is TR, MR and HR. The duration of interview was 45 minutes. So guys, let's now see the technical questions which were asked from my friend. So first of all, the technical interviewer asked my friend to tell me about yourself. So this is the most common as well as the most important question of an interview. It will decide where your interview will lead to. So guys, please be prepared well for this question, as this is the very important question of your interview. So the next question which was asked from my friend was which language he prefers. To this he replied C++. The next question was explain briefly about all the OOPS concept. So my friend explained all the OOPS concept to the interviewer. The OOPS concept of abstraction, inheritance and polymorphism. So guys, if you encounter such question where you have to explain some concept, so guys, please try to explain the concept giving real life examples. You can give the real life examples of abstraction, inheritance as well as the polymorphism. So after explaining this question, the next question the interviewer asked was explain different types of polymorphism. So my friend explained the interviewer different types of polymorphism, that is the compile time polymorphism and the runtime polymorphism. I will give you the link in the description so you can read these type of polymorphism. So next, interviewer asked my friend to write a code. So guys, as this is a digital profile interview, you can expect the interviewer to ask you to write a code, but that code will be very basic in nature. So as you should be aware of basics of coding. So the code which was given to my friend was he has to write he was given an array which consisted of 0 and 1. He have to move all the zeros to the end of the array. So my friend shared the screen and he wrote the code on the editor and showed to the interviewer. So these were the questions which were C++ specific questions. So the next question he encountered from the interviewer was interviewer asked him to explain about the projects he has mentioned in the resume. So my friend had mentioned two projects in his resume. So he explained one of them. So he explained about the project, and the project he explained was based on machine learning. So now, as this is a digital profile interview, so you must know at least one new age technology so that you can answer the questions which will follow. So as the project was based on machine learning, so next few questions which was asked from my friend was based on machine learning only. So first question in machine learning was explain the difference between one-hot encoding and label encoding. So my friend knew the question and he explained the difference. So this is also a very basic question in the machine learning part. So he explained the difference. The next question was explain the pipeline of machine learning. So pipeline means how does the entire project works. So first of all, my friend told them that first of all the main step is that collecting the data on which the work is to be done. Then data is cleaned. Then the next step is then the data is pre-processed. After pre-processing the data, then the data is converted to the machine readable form, and finally it is passed to the model and the accuracy are predicted. So this was the entire way and the pipeline of machine learning. How does the machine learning project starts and ends? So next question was also on machine learning only. So the question was how k value is selected in the KNN algorithm. So my friend told the interviewer that the k value is selected using k-fold method in the KNN, and the k value is generally taken to be a prime number so that we can find the majority easily. Next question was he was asked to explain the cross validation process of finding the k value. So he knew the process and he explained the process very briefly to the interviewer. The next question was, how is KNN different from K-means? So guys, if you are following my channel, then you must have known that this question is very common in the ML interview. This question has high probability of getting asked. So my friend knew the question and he explained the difference of KNN with K-means. So guys, whenever a difference is asked in an interview, you must have at least 2 to 3 different points on those algorithm, so that you can easily convey your thoughts to the interviewer. So these were the questions which were based on the machine learning part. So guys, if you want to know more such interview questions which are based on machine learning, then you can visit my channel and you can see this video, that is important machine learning interview questions. So this will help you a lot in clearing the interview. So these were the questions which were based on machine learning. The interviewer asked my friend that does he know Python. So to this my friend replied that he knows Python, but at a very basic level. So the next question the interviewer asked him was, which one is faster in Python, array or list? So to this is a very basic question of Python. To this my friend told that the arrays are much faster than list. So this was the question from Python. The next question was, what is deadlock? So this question was not from Python. This was a general question, and to this my friend does not know the answer. So he simply said that he doesn't know the answer, and the technical round was finished by this question. So he was asked around 14 questions in the technical round. So guys, if you want to know more questions which are important in your interview on the Python topic, so again I have made a video on my channel of important Python interview questions. So you can check that video also. It will help you to get the knowledge of the questions in Python. So this was the entire technical round. So the duration of the technical round was 40 minutes. So after this round there was a HR round. So surprisingly there was no managerial round for my friend. There were only 2 rounds. First was the technical round, and then was the HR round. So the first question of HR was, how many offers you have until now? So to this my friend replied that he has only one offer till now, and that too was also of TCS only. He had Ninja profile which was offered to him through CodeVita. So he told them. The next question HR asked was, if you get a company which is offering you more than TCS, then what will you do? So guys, please be patient about the questions before answering them, because every single question can lead to the rejection in the interview. To this question you must reply that you will choose TCS only, whether the other company is giving you more. Because if you will say that you will choose another company, then TCS will definitely reject you for the job. So guys, please answer TCS only in this question. The next question was, why should we hire you? So again, this is a very common question which is asked in the interview. So you must be prepared for such questions in the interview. So these were all the questions which were asked from my friend in the HR round. So guys, this is all for the video. If you want more such detailed experience video, please comment down. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.